kugwata ogeni kiri Nteto chetu cheru thaa ithatu mbita MAUREEN KINYA monanirio to mathithio ni MAUREEN kirimi hamwe na nteto iria nkureterete ni Gavana wa Isiolo kuringwa baini ya nusu milioni ikurega kwathikira kamiti cha seneti. Ambunge Julius Taitumu na Dorothy Muthoni kuromba thirikari kuongera kigina kiri arimu baria betithagia na mbere magerio. Aciari kanisa na thirikari ni bakurwa gukaria mwana omwari atigatanwe. Kikundi kimwe kia ekuru rwiriro rera kuinyeria thirikari kugita mawatho jara jakaguna mwananchi withire kirisha. Gavana wa Isiolo ni aringi baini ya nusu milioni ni kurega gutea na gwitika maseneta gwitwa gucokia biuria bia utungata kaunti-ini yawe. Kiri kaunti ya Isiolo ikwithiritwe na ichangata bia utumiri bwa mbeca buthuku na ria maseneta bariungire no na kuga utungata kaunti-ini ubwa ngaratene buru ni nthuranirite rugono ru. Gavana wa kaunti ya Isiolo niwe Abdi Ibrahim Hassan aringitwe baini ya nusu milioni ni kamiti ya seneti iria mwitite maita kathumba ati kwathikira. Hassan na abati gucokia biuria biria Senator Fatuma Dulo okitie bia utungata ndene ya kaunti ya Isiolo.
The statements have been brought this morning and we are not able to interrogate them and be able to read because I can see the voluminous book that you are holding. No senator can be able to go through that and be able to ask questions.
Fatuma Dulo akiaria gukurukira mutandao jwa Zoom nonanitie kurega kunganirwa kwawe ni gavana ujo amwe nawe kurega gutia seneti.
Finance committee is finance committee. You can appear even before 10 committees. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean local politics. You must be held accountable as a governor, whether you like it or not. So can we follow the procedure? Are they procedurally before us as far as responding to the queries are concerned? That is where we are, Chair. And I think before we go to the substantive issue, Chair, we must deal with the issue of summons. Why did the governor refuse to appear? That's number one. Number two, why did he refuse to submit the response? 6 months down the line. That is the first thing.
Gavana Hassan na iteterete kumania nawe kuremwa gukinya kiri kamiti cha seneti.
I didn't ignore or refuse to attend to this committee. You remember when I was given someone on the 8th August and what transpired before that? There was a demonstration of Gen Z by then, Mr. Chair, and Gen Z even breached the security of Parliament, and you know what transpired. On 8th, they declared an day, and you know my staffs feared for their life, and they didn't want to come to the Senate, and we wrote to the Senate on the same.
The information that you sent us was that you had an investment conference in Isiolo. Now you are changing your stories. You know, this is a house of record, Governor. It's not just a committee that doesn't know what it is doing.
Mwankijo munene ni jonekete kagita karia Gavana Hassan aigikanire akiuga ni siasa igutonyithwa.
I appreciate his work. I know the power which the Senate wields. That's why I'm saying the Senate should not entertain or invite itself to local politics, which is Senator, can you give me time to finish?
No, Chair. Chair.
You know,
Chair.
You are moving up and down.
Can you give me that standing order? You know the working of the Senate.
You are moving up and down because we
and you know, Chair, why I'm saying that. I'm the only governor out of 47 governor who has been invited to almost all committees of the Senate. And I'm not here to answer on audit queries.
Just a moment.
I'm not here. Yeah.
This morning, we had 2 governors attending. The governor of Kisii County was supposed to be here this morning to respond to the same statements requested for by Senator Onyonka from his county. So it's not you alone who is being invited. Many governors come here and they live here very happy.
Bakirikiria gikaro giki ni bamuringite baini na kinya batua akathikirwa ni seneti iri yonthe.
I think the fine of 500,000 will do for your failure to attend on the 8th of August 2024. The issues that we have brought, the responses that have been brought, it is the view of this committee that they'll be referred to the full plenary of the Senate, and we shall set up a date when you'll be able to appear before the full plenary and be able to respond to those issues.
Onde igerio bya KPSEA na KCSE bikwambiriria kiumia giki mubunge wa Igembe North Julius Taitumu na wakuorotwa Dorothy Muthoni bakwenda thirikari yongere kigina kiria arimu baria betithagia na mbere igerio bya primary na kinya secondary. Boniface Mongera ne agutariria.
Rombare ubunge wa Igembe Borogoro bona Julius Taitumu na ubunge Dorothy Muthoni okorotwa barabara arimu na bashoka patongere bamebe arimu iborite thirikari thiro ikiongera mushara arimu bonde bakethro bemaka na kurungamirigire bimwaka jojo mathugare jabo baire ijangwanene na wendo ne rombare arimu baba ingi bakwethro bemaka na kurungamirigire bibi
kinyethira inkumenya examination council ne thirite process ya budgeting yao na iba mithithetie ende imbije guteaga kantu kanini on request karabomba kuongerwa nikenda kinya bo baigwo bai comfortable na baita ngugi yao na njirerea yagirite kou iba kundi serve ngugi thaira very strenuous muongera very strenuous kegerio kegete MBCD kira rasima ja KCSE rasimo tege each sentence word for word nikenda umba kwa mwana kiria akundi serve inguge thaira na inya
ketha ukiumbika kuringana na Kenya National Examination Council no tegere mateta yau na arabomba kubwithia adjustment kidogo hapa na pale ete makosa noto arimu no bo stakeholders ni bo baritanite na kinya bakarinemerito boya kutethwa kwina makosa
korero mwaka muthiru arimu baraba maka magirio jaja ibethro berungamira katikati na bagoma nonto bonto buruga mushara jojo tethau ni nyankorokia nto agwitira ngugi gutathongi na nonto bogetumia kinande thirikari ni rombi onto bobo bukethra bugishokera kaire
union iba umire better ba negotiate for a better package for their members and process ye tebwirete ku interfere na process ira already yambiritie ya ana bathithia kigerio na kwewa mpumi ciao igita riria ribwirite na mbuge ibo bwega kinya na arabeta marking center siu conditions na environment yao nithire comfortable kenda bomba kuigwa by free by comfortable bagita ngugi age ya building the nation
aritwa 965 551 bakethro bekaria kirio KCSE arenta karo ingi naku aritwa 1,333,913 bakethro bekarira kirio KPSEA mwaka jojo okorerwa gutithira kuna kirio KCPE jawithire
ndiruke nafasi kubata kia itarirea muno itarirea kierio tukimenya nikyo kierio kirakina aritwa baingine na Kenya bene itarirea na environment nja ya kubwithire kierio kyo
igitarerera kigerio ndiburomba eni ana aise time encourage mwana mukero kire rombe ni nwe no mwe bira bionthe akwenda kendeta kuthithia kigerio in a very conducive environment
nke reporter Ntoshero TV kumaje kingine na kine kimushusho Nairobi mbita Boniface Mongera.
Achiari kanisa thirikari na gwati mbarubange bakithomo ibakwenda mwana omwari gukarwa muno kumania na ntano chiari onde kaunti ya Tharaka Nithi kuonekete ongerete no nyomobo akari nabo maturene ne bakuria ntano cha mwari itezanirwe maturene jaja samwagaishima gaturingechyo.
Rutha ruru ruraja rwa cukuru rwa kuma mweri uju wa 10 mwanka mweri wa Disemba rwigitwe kaingi rukiwetwa takagita karaba mweba achiari baigagwa bakirutumira naye kwinyangia anabago ba arena njira ya kubatana. Nuntu burake amagia Fit for Future kigitwe kirwa nabu arabara niritiena aritwande ni ya cukuru ya primary ya Kiangondu kubamenyithia ugwati bwa ntano inochi ari.
Fit for Future irutaga wera gukuthara kanithi. Interventions yetu iria nene muno twigucaga twina cio ni kumenyera kana gaka iritu. Na riu nuntu cukuru kaithiete kubingwa twigwe twina rutha runene muno rwa December kaundi ko kagita karia kana kairitu kegucaga gitanwa na nikatukuga kana gaka iritu nikamenyererwo na njira cionthe. Thirikari ikamenyerere, community ikamenyere na nkinya kanitha ikamenyere nuntu kintu kiu gitagwo FGM kana gutana kana gaka iritu niyo iria twitaga na kithungu the worst form of violence against a girl.
Ni magutanwa makira kwa mathite kwa mesoe tukirugura skuru ciano kethagira ni thomithitwe kithomo kira gitikiega na njira mwanya gatukwenda kuria andu monthe mara concerned community yonthe nginyagia ciari na community na nginyagia makanitha tukorwe twina sensitization programs nikenda ciari cietu ciana cietu ciaire tuikorwo ire protected nginya ni methe na andu monthe maria maina responsibility.
Kaunti ya Tharaka Nithi nio iwetetwe iri ya 10 Kenya ngima kwigua iri na wingi bwa ntano inochi ari.
Koguo twina jukumu ya guhakikisha kaunti yetu ni ikurutha wega na mauntu mamwe maria mega tikwigua twina mbatena gutanakana gaka iritu.
Aritwa kinyabo ibarutite mbitwa kiri amenyeri bago mwanya bakibauragia bakandane na ntano ino mwanka ithire bru.
From the trainings that I have interacted with in regard to FGM, the process is one of the most painful things that can be done to a girl. This is the worst form of violence that our sisters can undergo in their lives. As we break for the December holidays, I urge parents, the community and the government to protect our sisters. As the president has been requesting, all men out there, starting with our fathers, should come out and protect our sisters from the cut.
As we close for the December holiday, I urge our sisters to take care of themselves. Irresponsible behaviors will make them drop out of school, and this will rob them their career and educational dreams. The entire community has the responsibility of protecting girls from female genital mutilation and early marriages. Grandparents, mothers, fathers, and mother-in-laws all have their role to play, as do religious leaders who can help dispel the myth that FGM is a religious necessity. In addition, I strongly urge the government to use the possible means to protect us.
Nkiripotera Weru TV kuma cukuru ya primary ya Kiangondu hadi ya Karingani mbeta wa Samuel Gaishima.
Munene wa wega bointo tigania Central wa Shirandu ngone atongerete mabitha bawe kenda guitana na kwaraniria na aciari mantu tegie gukaria mwana ukaeje bakearia bariuga mwana omweje arirumirwa ni thina cha kimathuganio kainge kumania na ndawa cia mbogita na bangi bakairita uturo mukirimithika ni agutumenyithia cio.
Maabisa na watimbaruba kithomo kumatianie Central bawite mwana omwe na itite na mbere kwinyelelwa konene kumania na kwagoreri kuma kire aciari bao barume barabatiete kibarua kinjarene cia aciari baekuru.
Hiyo nimeona hata hapa shule. Si maneno ya kuongea na mdomo. Unaongea na katoto kako so depressed kako kamwambia unajua mimi sijaona baba yangu tangu nizaliwe. Na baba anaishi kwa hii nyumba. Please, najua utahaso, utaenda kutafuta. Lakini at least make time for this little boy. Unakuja hata one word ya ile ya mapenzi. Sasa babagi mtoto anasikianga roho imeenda, imekuwa nyororo. Lakini unakuja, unarara, unaamuka, unaenda. No. You are creating another set of generation that will do very, very bad in the near future. So be a present father in the life. And our mama now wamependa wachana sana. to the neglect of the boy. Please distribute your love.
Sasa wavulana wataanza kukosa ile tunaita role model. Hawana mtu wa kuangalia mambo wafanye. Wakikosa role model wataanza tu kuiga kazi ambazo ni za kiumama. Ndio maana utaona wavulana wetu wote wamesonga nywele, wamepaka rangi kwenye kucha. Kwa hivyo kwa ufupi nasema tuwape watoto wetu the right role model.
Watoto wetu wavulana wanabaki nyuma. Tafadhali. Na wanabaki nyuma kwa sababu pia hawana kielelezo chema kutoka kwa wanaume katika maisha yao. Tafadhali sisi wanaume, hebu tusimame katika pengo, tuwajibike na tuwaelekeze vyema, ndio maisha yao ya usoni yawe ya kufana.
Kuringana nabo untubu ibotuma na baba akura na ururubu nene baba ingi baechwana raba aturekerie maturu yao untubu utuma bakayukia matalia ya ururu yare unkumandawe netiambogita uciura kana kinyakura bangi amona yangi kithumba kumania na mirimo emathwanio.
They are very sensitive. They grow with wanakuwa na hiyo hasira. Yeah, as he grows hiyo hasira inambana. Na one day analipuka, unauliza mtoto alikuwa mtoto mzuri. But this is a built up anger over the years. Na ile inalipuka haitakuwa mzuri.
Bakiaria gitara kiatho kia graduation ya naba PP2 bashukuru Glory Junior Nteto mekindori atongeria baibarombete aciari kuyukia kanya kao kirioreri na kithomo kia nabao.
Ili watoto wasije wakarudi nyuma tunapofungua shule mwaka ujao, mwalimu awe na kazi ngumu ya kuwatoa chini tena. So we are going to be sending you materials. We are going to give you resources. Tafadhali, hata 1 hour kwa siku, mtoto akumbushwe alivyosoma ni muhimu sana.
There is no other responsibility that you've been given by God. Isipokuwa kulea hawa watoto vizuri. Give them the best. In this case, give them the best education, and that best education is available at Glory Junior Academy. Mungu hakutupatia kazi ya kununua mashamba. Hakutupatia kazi ya kununua magari na kuwa na mali nyingi nyumbani. The only gift na kazi ile tumepewa na Mungu ni hawa watoto. Hakuna kitu kingine.
Nikiripotera Weru TV kuma Tiania, Mbeta wa Mukiri wa Mithika.
Gikundi kimwe kiria kiambirirwe mwakene jwa 1986 ntere charuirirwa rera na baria bao thaiji ibakoromba thirikari gukurukia mitaratara iria igatethia mwananchi kire mubango jwa shajwa ugima bwa mwiri kuruba baba ugite bubo bugatethia bonene kenda bona utungata bwa ugima bwa mwiri batina thina muthurumuruki na rugonoru.
Gikundi gia Nkatha Mutethia ni kimwe gikundi kiria kiambire miaka 38 mithiru kiretete amwekuru nikenda gutigirira kwagirithia witi na mbere maturene.
Gikundi kiambiririe 1986 na gikundi twetena na mbere twetagaira bara bombo otuikaikia mbere guturitana itweta kinya kere health center toketa mandaktari nare pakejo turitana mantu jotheru
ba kuita aritani pakeja ba turitana na ba tonige mantu ja mingi kinya ja utheru mantu ja homekeeping kuritana kinya shiere na kumba kuoroteri mantu ja mingi ja ngwataniro no itumba uria muntu moshiere kana mwekuru omba kwithwa isociable kere ntora ingera ya kuboneria miturire yao na bara tukuritana urabomba gukara bwega na urabomba gutuma ana bakathoma na bakomea na ekuruba baibetikite muno na kinya ana bara baremeri ekuruba bachangaga batenda kuona mwana aremeri ati kuthoma na ibwega ngugira mbona bagita imbara yana bo muno na nkona bena wendi bwega na wita na mbere bwega
na guteza ni gukuingi sana
kitumina ndia kurubaba bakuria braba mbithi batigiri boto nya ikundi ya bibi no ntubie no guni
kankuromba nande kankuromba ana barato chiere na ndakati yetu ile igurene baraba kweza na barato chiere ibanjoini ekundi kenda totika tobagitana toboneria manto ja kwezera bagwatene abangi
kwa unande uwe wawe na muchiere oku muonie wega bwe kundi ntumbise ekumuonia na arwa twina yaja na itokuibwega nuntu ria mwana atuthingatite uni kambitite ngukura na inkuri kenda mbithwande na muntu ria ntigite gikundine uri ogetithia mugongo na mbere
Mutuma Karembe ari mugeni wetu gikundine giki kinyaletete ntumwa emithikari nturi
au ange kambuge ibwega ni untu bwa mwesimiwa wetu rinturi tukwambiria nkatho ciawe na tukuga ibwega na no tukinya kiatho gikinene muno tukarijaniria no tuje kiatho gikinene muno tukarijaniria mwesimiwa wetu nuntu itukuga tumwendete
ukaja kwitha ku muntu wina wendi umba gutethie kuru baba neja batethie nuntu bakwenda gutetheka na gukira mici yao yumba gukira na bomba gukiria na bao
kwena ndi kwena gitumi kinene muno thirikari kwithwo etegera mawatho jamwe kuretera ntu no ntu na maturene ibakuthwa bakinyirwa
uranka aromba thirikari netegere mantu jo na neje thithie ira itagwa atiri civic education pamenye bia bagweta thuru depression ikuo wichuria anga kugwato kuma ntho kunde kuriuma thuru depression ira yonthe ireti kwithirwa antu betu batukuthikirwa mwanga muntu akagambio utethio bati ukaja gutegera utoro ibomi thai kinye na HIF ina problem thai kinyoga kwithwa kuri muntu ina kandi ewe kende ne thirikari tegwete muturiti thai ji aciari bo kuona muciari kwithwa na thamos imwe asivite akweme yeta Ntatu nikendethwe na kathamos kau
akiwa nandi manto ja gutita tongerie ne ijatithike aki ugeja kuthomokani mature na kethwa kigunika
impiche ni kabisa na abwero ojo onieni antu baba uraba kona health care uri ana bakethona ni clusters ubura ugete chitho irio cluster uchiothe na ku ana bone help gikenda bomba kuthoma na plus akina bawa na oba egwembecha bongero inge bathie kamuthiuko ra mirongo round na baba komba guitethia uto muntu ina thina na impeachment okakothona ina thina Kenya impeacheni yaro jo boigwa ko impeach nja Karembe kana unge bungo toro baba bakitete bobwe
awendi bawe ni kona thirikari yokura matu nikenda kuthikira ntunguruki
ko babwe ndeburomba buje na policy ejo na policies ile igatethia muntu wanthe tewe kwithirwa at least majoabo kuthithi babu ake jago favor na wegoro na jate gutegera mami uju ni akwa nkauga atiri kiao na uma bya bwerukira bwethwa baba kumia na abwe na abo kobwa ndo bakwethwa policies indhoku ili kuthio ndene parliament na ndo betu bakethwa besafa
Muthuri Murioki Weru TV mutirijwa Kangangi
Eta na mbere kurumira nteto chietu inchokerete kumenyithia nteto nkuruki.
Kambuni yetu ya Rhino Mabati egwethete maguriko gwithia kugwithia kiri mabati jonthe. Kenero ofa yetu special ya factory kiri mabati jonthe ja tile profile, za Germania tile, Jamii tile, Espana tile, Jamii tile na Roman Jamil tile gauge 28 made. Ara maguricha gwete kuma magana jana na 120 mwanka magana mugwanja ja 45 wa kilomita. Gauge 30 made kuma 680 na ndeni 625 for meter na gauge 30 glossy kuma 575 na ndeni 499 ake. Okenda mbeshe shia kushirire guru ja toye murangi turiongire na arwa ukenere offers cietu nawe momero akiuga murojo na inchoni okuruba mwato aja Rhino Mabati twethire tutugikuthondekera mabati kwa miaka nande na tutakuringa nthi turiongire industry yetu ya Rhino Mabati erere kithoka ntire ya mero gweta ruire kana turingire thimu namba 0729 628199 kana 0740 229609 weka order yaku ukareka ofa ya nusu mwaka egukuruka Ameru ndewerere mbere ng'ombe gekaragwa Rhino Mabati mabati jeto tokarie bieto Rhino Mabati do it best on top.
season. Enjoy na GoTV. Beste yako wafuta. Tuna connect na ligi zote. Jishikie GoTV leo ujinice na the best futa live on SuperSport. GoTV. Love it.
Ngechokera na Nteto nkuruki borisi kauntini ya Machakos ibagwete ntumurume umwe na ndawa chambogita iri kwerekana ni bangi ya mung'anaji wa milioni 6.9 kaunti commissioner wa Machakos Josephine Oukone kirite kirore kariri na reugete James Otieno agwati na bangi umulolongo ari na nkuniegana.
Yesterday at around midnight, our officers on patrol were able to intercept this vehicle that you are seeing behind here, carrying 2 sacks of sativa, cannabis sativa, weighing about 200 kgs with a street value of 6.9 million. Because 1 gram is estimated to be 30 shillings. So if you do that math, it comes to 6.9 million. As you can see, this vehicle, according to the driver, who was not carrying any sort of identification, although he told us his name is Odero, and he was coming from Migori, he was destined to Mboni, had this vehicle that you are seeing behind here, Toyota Wish, white in color, and he was carrying a total of 6 number plates to disguise himself. 6 number plates. Hii bangi, huyu mtu tunampeleka kotini. Saa hii tayari tuko naye kwa seli yetu na CID wamechukua fingerprints na tunataka kufanya kwanza uchunguzi pia ya hizi number plates tujue zimetokaje, because gari moja hizi kuwa na number plates 6, si ndio? Alafu hii bangi kishapelekwa kotini, it shall be destroyed na instructions zile tutakuwa tumepata wapi? Tumepata kotini. Najua unauliza kwa sababu unahofia ya kwamba itarudi kwa soko. Haiwezi rudi kwa soko. Hata kesho mkienda kotini, mtapata hii bangi imepelekwa wapi? Imepelekwa kotini. Na tunajua kotini itafanya haki yake, na huo mtu kama atapatikana na hatia ataweza kufanya nini? Kuhukumiwa.
Haritwaba shauri yako na ruani ba mukirite irio bya utethio kuma kiri gikundi giti gya kithirikari kia watoto wasomi initiative bagwatanirite na Radius Kenya ana baba baturaga batena chiari buru ikarone bibi Dennis Mugendi na Nteto Nkuruki.
Itura kana mutajo shauri yako mutua tigishone kya ubunge kia Igembe North kwijiki nini ntuba kwithwa kuri na gisunze giki nene kia na bare baruraga muciene gitumikiri bamwe kwithwa batina aciari kana muciari bunge ni ntuba ukia bure ku itumi bingi bone mutuate gikundi kia antuba wendi bubwega kigwitwa watoto wasomi initiative kiria gitongeretwe ni Nicholas Nyaga bagwatanirite na gikundi kingi kumekana Radius Kenya ni banjirite mubango jo koja ni yosukuru ne Ankamathi primary jura jo kumenyekana ta feed program ni kenda gutethia na bamutajo yo shauri yako gwita na mbere na kithomo.
Shukuru Mungu kwa sababu huo mradi tumeufanikisha. Tumeweza kutafuta chakula kutoka kwa wafadhili ambao ningependa kuchukua fursa hii kuwashukuru sana kwa mchango na msaada wao. Tumeleta chakula hapa, maharagwe, mahindi, ndizi na mpaka tumeleta nguo kwa hawa watoto katika hii shule yetu ya Ankamathi Primary School. Wataweza kuendelea na masomo yao bila tatizo la njaa. Kwa sababu tatizo kubwa ambalo linaweza kuwafanya hao watoto wakose kuendelea na shule na waingilie mambo ambayo ni ya utovu wa nidhamu au kuvunja sheria ni kukosa kwenda shule kwa sababu ya njaa na mahitaji mengine ambayo watoto wanakuwa nayo.
Thank you very much. Kinyani irio bira umbitoba. Aritoba waikora kwena feeding program. I wish you are here that day. Bawirerwe, bathunguthere na bakena sana. Lunch time ria bangi barakamata irio ore ya skuru wa batiri mabamami yao baeta bakiromba bangi irio kwe bakurumwa kwe bate kurumwa kurukwe ya kura tutona kya kurua ntera ijaura utekyo ndera aruma mbaso kinyanira nire kuma we kwambiria kuria skulu
Nyaga akathira ijite siasa bakuringa tonto kuri nabo bakumugitari bakiuga ni siasa ari nacio le agutethia onto akwira atongeria bonde na nto bangi bakobi mubango jo ni kenda bagasensia uturo bwa baria bali mithangikone.
Tunaomba Mungu siku moja pia mahali ambapo wanakaa kunaweza kuimarishwa, wafadhili wengine wakipatikana wanaweza kuwasaidia kuimarisha makazi yao mahali wanakaa, kwa sababu ni mahali si pazuri. Na niseme hivi, kwa sababu wakati ambapo tunaanzisha mambo kama haya, watu wengi wanafikiria kwamba uko na nia ya kuwania kiti fulani ya siasa. Sisi si wapumbavu namna hiyo. Sisi hatutaki chochote. Mimi ni mwalimu, mwenzangu hapa ni mwalimu pia. Mimi ni mwalimu mstaafu na sitaki kiti chochote cha kisiasa.
Dennis Mugendi, Weru TV, Sukuni Ankamathi Primary Motuati, Gembe North, County ya Meru.
Onde nthiguru igukungwira mantu jege gutiga gutumira into birabithi kwangagia riera. Ministry ogima yugite ibakugita bunthe bombekeka kenda kuthiria mirimo ira yumanagia na mantu jau ndene ya Kenya.
Lead poisoning exposure has detrimental effects, especially to the pregnant mothers, their unborn children. Remember, this hazard to the pregnant mothers can lead even to miscarriage, premature birth, stillbirth, low birth weight, and congenital malformations. The estimates from the World Health Organization indicate that lead poisoning accounts to 0.6% of the global burden of disease and contributes to approximately 600,000 cases of intellectual disability in children annually. These are not just figures. They are figures that could be alarming in the future.
It is estimated that lead exposure costs the global economy $1.4 trillion annually. And I think this morning we were talking about that number could be an underestimate. It contributes to over 1 million deaths each year.
I have stated there is no point of reinventing the wheel. We must review laws, regulations, guidelines, and strategies to tackle the emerging chemical of environmental and health concerns, including antimicrobial resistance through a One Health approach. There's already a directive about replacing the asbestos sheets across the country. So what are we doing about this? How are we going to take care of the while disposing these asbestos? It is important as a ministry, as a community, and as a consortium to be able to come up with solutions. You see, the minister has declared himself. The Ministry of Environment have already declared, but what are we doing about it? Because we must be part and parcel of the solution. It is not just about removing, but there's also that which can harm if they are poorly removed and disposed.
Au nio twakinyira muthejo Nteto chietu tuchemani rujuru kiri ndene ya mubango jwa kugukia mbeta MAUREEN KINYA.